Ladies and gentlemen, I want us to have a look at this question. The question is solve for y given that the logarithm of 2y plus 3 to base 2 minus 2 equals to the logarithm of y minus 2 to base 2. Now, I want us to solve for the value of y in this logarithmic equation. Now, let us have a look at the solution. Now, the first thing that we shall do is we shall introduce a logarithm that is to base 2 at this place. And therefore, for us to introduce a logarithm that is to base 2, because this one is a logarithm that is to base 2, and this one is also a logarithm that is to base 2, then we shall say that this base that is 2 raised to this number, which is 2, what do we get? We shall get 4, because 2 raised to 2 is 4. Now, for us to introduce logarithm here, this one is in index notation. We can write it in logarithmic notation as, that is the logarithm of this, the logarithm of 4 to base 2, that is the logarithm of 4 to base 2 equals to 2. The logarithm of 4 to base 2 equals to this 2. Now, instead of these 2 that we have, we shall have the logarithm of 4 to base 2. Therefore, we shall have, that is the logarithm of 2y plus 3, close the bracket, to base 2 minus, instead of this we say that we replace it with the logarithm of 4 to base 2 equals to, the other one is the logarithm of, that is y minus 2, close the bracket, to base 2. Now, at this point, we want to combine this one to be a logarithm of a single number. And therefore, we shall combine it by saying that the logarithm of, that is 2y plus 3, because of this minus, we shall say directly divided by 4, because they share a base of 2, equals to the logarithm of y minus 2, close the bracket, to base 2. Now, since these two, they are logarithms that are of the same base, and there is an equal sign in between, then we can equate directly 2y plus 3 all over 4 with y minus 2. And therefore, we shall have 2y plus 3 all over 4 equals to y minus 2. That is y minus 2. Now, at this point, we shall remove this 4 that is in the denominator by multiplying by 4 on both sides. And if we multiply by 4 on both sides, then we shall have this 4 and this 4 cancels, and therefore we shall have, that is 2y plus 3 equals to y times 4 is 4y, then negative 2 times 4 is negative 8. Now at this point we shall collect the like terms, that is by bringing this negative 8 to this side and also taking positive 2 to the other side, and therefore we shall have 4y, this 4y, when this one crosses this equal sign, it becomes negative, and therefore it will be negative 2y equals to, this one is positive 3. When this one crosses this equal sign, then it becomes negative because it becomes positive because it is negative at this place, and therefore it will be plus 8. Now, at this point, we shall have 4y minus 2y is 2y equals to 3 plus 8 is 11. And therefore, if I divide by 2 on both sides, then we shall have by 2, 1, by 2, 1. And therefore, the value of y here will be 11 over 2, which is just the same as 5.5 or 5.5. That is 5.5. And that is the value of y that we shall obtain.